I think creating a business that's embedded in the circular economy is amazing. I'm very proud that we're doing something like this. Resources are valuable, food's really valuable. We can't just keep taking things and throwing them out. BSOL was set up to help our two homes, our planet and our bodies. We upcycle brewer spent grain, the largest byproduct of the brewing industry. So we collect the grain and then transport it to our facility where we dehydrate it and mill it back into food ingredients, which are really high in fibre and high in protein.
I probably wasn't going to come back from Australia for a long time. I didn't think I'd be back this soon. COVID was the lowest of the lows for most people, and it was for us too at the time. We just, I suppose, like every cloud has a silver lining, and I think that's BSOL is that for us.
I travelled to Canada and I lived in Vancouver for 2.5 years. While I was there, I worked with the vegan community. I worked on a vegan food truck and I just learned so much from that community, and never mind food alone, but just how they kind of live their day-to-day lives, and it just kind of made me look at the world in a different light. So when I came back home, I still had that mentality, and I realised that not everybody does, and I think we just need to share the education behind it and just make people more aware that by doing little changes in our lives that we can all actually make a difference. So 1/3 of all food produced ends up as waste, so it's kind of a crazy statistic when you think about it, especially when all the energy and resources that go into producing that food at the beginning, that's wasted as well as the food. So when you kind of add up all the carbon emissions and all those, the energy that's gone in, it's just such a shame. So with brewer spent grain, yes, some of it goes to animal feed, and that's brilliant because it is using it, but also when we bring it back into the human food chain, it really completes a closed loop circle.
So we have a wholesale product range and that's for chefs and bakers in the food service industry. They're buying this for the malt flavour the grains have. Our super mill grain product is for your everyday consumer, and this gives people a fibre and a flavour boost.
We're the Ireland's first Upcycle Food Association member, and our wider vision, I suppose, with BSOL has always to look at other waste streams or byproducts and continue upcycling to keep growing that circular economy in Ireland.